Alright, what's going on, guys? We're back with another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to be taking a look at some of the future Saga teams before the part 1 actually begins. So, kind of going through this real quick. Future Saga, not a great category. I didn't realize how much it had kind of fallen off in recent time until I really started looking at it to prep for this video. But, I mean, there's really not a whole lot of choices here to kind of go off of that are relevant in like the meta of right now. So this might be a pretty disastrous video watching these teams just kind of get thrashed. But we're going to jump in and we're going to play around a little bit here. So first up, we've got Zamasu's team. As you can see, we don't even have a friend lead Zamasu. Like, people aren't running him. People don't run this character. So we're actually have a friend lead Blue Boys from the 2023 Worldwide Celebration. So we're going to jump in. We're going to see how well these guys can actually still hold up today. My guess is probably not that well, but we're going to see. We'll jump in. We'll test them out.
All right, let's do this. Acts of gods are inherently pure, while mortal endeavors will inevitably become wicked, corrupted, marred by decay.
Okay, so let's try this out. So Zamasu we'll probably have up front, right? Because he typically, once he starts getting hit, he's going to start building up, I think is how he worked. I have not used this guy in so long. Man, these kits are so small compared to what they are now. Yeah, for every attack received, he's building up attack here. So we're going to put him up in slot 1 right now, while the enemy's still a little bit easier. Yeah, so while the enemy's still a little easy, we'll throw him up front. We'll do that for you, and then that for you. So the newest character on this team is actually the physical Goku Black Rose. And even he is, I mean, he can be decent, but he's really still not, I think, up to what the standard is nowadays for some of these characters, man. And I don't anticipate this Zamasu or the other 2023 Worldwide Celebration Blue Boys. I don't expect them to get an easy A for this celebration. Even if it is full Future Saga, I don't think that they'll get it. It would be great if they did. It'd be a nice surprise, but I think it's still just a year too soon for them to get theirs. I think if anything, maybe the cooler Worldwide Celebration might get their easy A's, because I think they're up for it, right? The cooler, the metal cooler, the bird coup, and then the Saiyan duo. Yeah, dude, it's taking us forever to even knock down this first stage here. Oh boy.
I am justice given form. I am the world. Now worship. Venerate the most noble, splendid, immortal, and supremely powerful god, Zamasu.
We Saiyans have no limits. Let's charge again. Full power!
God, that animation is so ass. It's so bad. Okay, I don't really care about them because we're not really showcasing them. They're really only here because we couldn't find another Zamasu. So let's put Merge Zamasu up front. We'll do that. And then sure, we'll pick that up with you guys. They're typically better in slot 1 because they got a chance to dodge. But I don't care about them right now. Yeah, dude, Future Saga is not great. Maybe this celebration, or at least this part 1 being Future Saga, actually isn't such a bad thing. You know, as much as I was like, oh, Future Saga again, here we go. We really haven't had that much for Future Saga recently, as it comes to see. So, yeah, this might have actually been a pretty good pick for a celebration, and the amount of easy A's that they can do off this to make this category better again is insane. Like, there's so many easy A's that they could run, and we're going to take a look at some of those characters too, what they do now, and then hopefully, if they get their easy A's, we'll be able to see what they do later on. Oh my god, we're already almost dead. We've only taken out 2 bars. Oh boy. So let's do this. Yeah. I hope the new tag characters that they're bringing out really help this team out, right? We're doing this video before the reveal, well, the official like kit and animation reveal. So, you know, we'll find out later what these guys actually are going to end up doing, but Lord, I hope they help these guys out, because this team is just oof. Yeah, see, they're already dead. Okay, that's pretty much about what I expected.
I will protect Earth.
Okay, so now the team we're gonna run is the Blue Boys team, but we're only using their Future Saga lead here, right? So we've got all Future Saga characters. I know that they lead Power Beyond Super Saiyans, and yeah, it's a pretty crazy thing, right? Battle of Fate and then Power Beyond Super Saiyans are their other leads. But right now I want to focus on Future Saga and seeing how this category does with some of the characters that I think could get some easy A's. And then we'll also take a look at their team, you know, not on Future Saga as well, just to kind of see what else they could really do. I mean, the good thing about Zamasu's team, though, is that he's able to lead Extreme, so it's not like he's locked into Future Saga. But I did just want to make sure we kind of looked at the Future Saga version of that, because, I mean, I don't know what the new leader skills are going to be. And again, I don't know what all the easy A's are going to end up being, but I'd imagine that he would be a force on his own team of, like, you know, Goku Blacks, Zamasu's, merged Zamasu's.
We Saiyans have no limits. Let's charge again. Full power! Trunks! You think this is the end? Think about the next twist, or think about your pride. Saiyan blood flows in your veins. If you're my son, as you claim, then I won't tolerate you losing to anyone! I will get stronger. Stronger than the enemy, and stronger than you.
Hell yeah, Trunks. Okay, so the only issue with this here is that these guys, as much as I love this character, is very limited to slot 1. And with these two being on the same rotation, they're much better in slot 1 because they have that chance to dodge and everything. So we're kind of at a standstill here, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to roll with this because I don't trust them to dodge. And I think with type advantage and a couple attacks in, getting their defense up, Trunks and Vegeta will probably be okay. Probably. We'll see. I only got the 1 attack. Thanks, guys. Dang, you didn't even dodge. Now, this is a character that I do expect to get an easy A. I think it's time for them. It's well beyond time, I think, for these guys. And oh, the amount that they would help out this team would be incredible. And not to mention, they're still one of my favorite characters, one of my favorite animations, favorite moments. You know, I'm a big Vegeta fan, so anything with Vegeta I love. But like that moment in general is great. I think, you know, I expect the new tag character, right? The Vegeta has an active with Trunks. So I don't know if it's have to do something with Trunks's, you know, Spirit Sword. I don't know if it's got to have something to do with anything else. But like, I hope it's another father-son Gallic Gun scene. That would be my top pick for that.
Maki made me promise that I would give it back to you.
This is something that I have to do. As a mortal living in this world.
Okay, so these two were the part 2s actually for that 2023 Worldwide celebration, right? Where we got the Blue Boys and Zamasu. The part 2 is actually this future Gohan and the Spirit of Hope Trunks. Oh. Oh, he's dead. All right, well, this team didn't make it very far either, so let's try something else.
Sorry for the wait, Kakarot. Ready when you are, Vegeta. We Saiyans have no limits.
Let's charge again. Full power! It's about time I got a chance to fight.
It's pretty obvious you're not going to defeat him by yourself.
All right, so this is more of a Power Beyond Super Saiyan style team, right? Because with their leader skill, they already lead Power Beyond Super Saiyan. So, Battle of Fate, Future Saga, Power Beyond Super Saiyan. We are not really running time travelers, and some of these, one of these are Realm of Gods. So, you know, a lot of them, they're not getting the full leader skill from these guys here, which is okay, but that also shows like some of the limitation with, you know, these leader skills of these older guys here. But I mean, all in all, it's just time for an update, man. I can't I just can't stand this character in general. You know, I was kind of hoping maybe we'd be able to get lucky and pull the Vegito out, but we didn't even survive long enough in the last round to even get close to that. So, you know, I I don't know, man. These characters just aren't great. You know, they need help. They do. Or just complete revamps like they're doing, and that's fine. You know, until we get the easy A's for them, or until they're up for their easy A's, just totally revamping the character is fine. It makes sense. But I don't know. We'll see. You know, the reveal for everything is going to be later tonight, and my only hope, my only desire is that they make them good, and that they just help this team out, man. This future Saga, or I mean, not really Power Beyond Super Saiyan. We won't go that far. This is kind of just a different one-off team. But the future Saga teams, jeez, man, especially the Zamasu Goku Black team, they need it. They need the help. Just give us the new characters being dominant. Just give us a bunch of crazy sick easy A's, and just make this team good. And again, I don't know if the entire celebration itself is going to end up being Future Saga. I don't think so, but I also won't count it out, because Dokkan does what Dokkan does. I personally don't think it's all Future Saga, and I'm not saying I'm against it being all Future Saga. I just prefer it not to be. You know, spread the love around a little bit with some of these bigger celebrations. And if you're going to focus on one saga, make them crazy. So, I mean, unless they plan on doing, you know, straight up Vegito and Emerge Zamasu for part 2, I don't want anything else Future Saga related for this. You know, they're already giving us these guys. They're giving us the fusions in an attack form. Not even playable. So just don't even do it. All right, so I think for here, we'll go ahead, we'll do this. I'm not really worried about Broly dying, so we're gonna transform him. Okay, so we'll go ahead and let Broly do his thing. Do that, and then we'll do that. Yeah, man, even this team's taking a little while to kind of knock him down, but I think that has a lot to do with some of the leader skill. You know, not everybody is on the full leader skill here, so they're, you know, a little bit nerfed, you could say. But, I mean, so far they've gotten farther than any other teams. But we'll see if these guys just get us killed. Yeah, I just wish these guys looked better. I think I wouldn't be as upset with them if they actually just looked better. All their animations are just absolute trash. Yeah, my daughter agrees too. Okay, so let's do... That's fine. And we'll just do that. You know, Gotenks isn't getting his full key, but that's fine. I'm not really too worried about Gotenks. All right, well, at least they were able to make it past the first round. Oh, yeah, okay, so... let's do this.
Where do you think you're going? I'm preparing the rocket so he can escape the explosion! And a rocket built for one person.
So we're gonna use the Great Ape this turn just to try to get out Super Saiyan 4 to get the additional buff for our Power Beyond Super Saiyan guys. Here you go, a little extra damage doesn't hurt either. Nice, okay, so Super Saiyan 4 is going to come out now, and we'll be ready to rock. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and do this. Give him a bunch of ki. And for them, just don't die. There we go. Yep, Broly's doing Broly things. Having that Super Saiyan 4 round definitely helps his team too. You know, I think he's going to be a pretty big force on a lot of these teams coming up this year. You know, even with the Blue Boy team coming out, you know, they're going to be powered beyond Super Saiyan. So having Super Saiyan 4 here, it boosts them up. You know, if we ever get the Daima team, obviously he's going to help them as well. But I think there's going to be a lot of big things. I mean, people have talked about it for a while since the 10th anniversary, right? That it seemed like there's gonna be some big things coming up for Giant 8 Power. Just because for him to lead the full Giant 8 Power team and for there not to be much Giant 8 Power to work with, it kind of seems odd. So now, you know, if we get Daima, that just makes it like a no-brainer of why they're doing it. Okay, so let's see. Oof. Okay, so we'll do... because I want to try to get them on rotation with the Super Saiyan 4. So we'll leave them where they are, so they hopefully dodge. Pick those up, and we'll grab those. Oh, good dodge. Whew. Yeah, that could have ended our run very fast. Okay, well, Zamasu's almost gone. So... I think we can trust Broly to go again. And we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, so this team's faring a little bit better, but I think as soon as we get to the actual big bad boy, the Goku Black and Zamasu, the third phase, it's probably going to be GG's. I don't think they'll survive that long against him. All right, Super Saiyan 4, you finish this off? Maybe, almost. There you go. All right. Now's where the big bad starts. Ooh, and we do have a Vegito ready. Oh my. Okay. Let's do this because we don't get to see this very often. And I'm not wasting this chance.
It's now or never, Vegeta.
1 hour, but that's it.
I am the fusion of Vegeta and Kakarot. Vegeta! And this is Vegito Blue! Yeah!
I just think it's really weird that he kind of sounds like Veku in the beginning of that. I don't understand why his voice sounds so odd.
Let's do this, Vegeta!
Damn you.
This is a power greater than that of a Super Saiyan God!
I'm going to have fun destroying you.
Okay, so now as a refresher, I need to look at what Vegito does because I haven't been able to use this guy in a long time. Okay, so key, attack and defense, additional key, attacks effective, damage reduction before attacking, first attacker more damage reduction, dodge, additional attack, second dodge, or he just gets attack, Active skill or 20 more ki. Okay, cool. So we'll keep him up front. Damn, this friend unit has no link levels on him. All right, so we're gonna get full ki with him here. Yeah, we'll probably keep them right there. And then we'll do that. Dodge. Yep, all right, cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, even Vegito gets smacked up. Oh my lord. Oh. This team. These characters. To watch a Vegito Blue get absolutely smacked up like that from normals? Oh boy, are we in trouble. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for the video today. Just running through a couple different teams with Future Saga characters and a little additional one. Future Saga needs the help. They need the easy A's, they need the new characters. They need a new Vegito Blue, because the ending of that was just... I honestly don't even believe that he just died like that. That's... Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, so we desperately need these new characters. This was probably actually a good choice for some Part 1 Global Dokkan campaign characters. So, yeah, the reveal is going to be tonight. We're going to check it out, and we're going to see what they do. Hopefully they are enough to help this team out, because holy hell, they definitely need it. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for the video today. So if you stuck around to the end, I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree these guys need the help? I think we have enough evidence right there just from the short time using them that they just do. You guys looking forward to the reveal tonight? Let me know. Let me know what you guys are hoping that these guys do, and we'll find out later on tonight. Like, subscribe, do the thing, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.